Hey guys, welcome back to the more demo this. Hey guys, oh, good to see everybody. For more demo discs, issue 69. Sit on each other's faces. So we got a lot of video games to play today. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I say we start this one off the same way we start off any other one. I'm not gonna remember any of that. Baseball game. We'll give it a shot. It might be fun. Images provided by Getty Images. Rookie.
is San Francisco playing today.
Looks cool.
It's the Anaheim Angels versus the San Francisco Giants. It's a picture-perfect day for a ball game. Play ball. David Eckstein is now at the plate.
David Eckstein. Deckstein. Strike.
And it's a grounder. And it gets through.
Get that ball. Get that ball.
It's whipped to the plate.
What? Oh, it really wants me to just do everything, huh? How do I, like, conclude? Alright, well, let's put it over here.
Darren Erstad up to bat.
Okay.
Erstad was a very good punter for Nebraska in his college days.
A power slitter.
Here's the pitch. And it's a grounder.
Oh,
And
it's a
it
grounder.
gets through.
Okay.
He whips it to first.
It's a grounder.
They have a good chance to score. Tim Salmon steps up to the plate.
Tim Salmon.
Pickoff throw.
Oh. I didn't even know that was an option, but we did
Throw
it.
home.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Hit. That falls in for a hit. Throw to third.
It's based on your,
It's a base hit.
it's
And
based on, like, oh,
now stepping up Garrett Anderson.
it's based on, like, your face button for, like, the diamond,
While his average has
like,
dipped a
like,
bit over the last
spots.
couple years, his power numbers have gone way up. That ball was just crushed. It bangs off the wall. One run comes home. He's digging for third. Throw to third. That hit brings in 2 runs for the Angels. Troy Glaus is up. Glaus hit 29 dingers in his first full year in the bigs. He's being pounded. It's a drive. Durham makes a nice catch. Anderson is tagging up.
I want you to, like, blindly
He did a nice job.
throw it, more or less.
Scott Spezia digs in. There's a ground ball to the left side.
Okay.
He whips it to second. Adam Kennedy now at the plate. They're really piling it on right now. There's a long drive. It bangs off the wall.
This one's so much weirder, though.
Score from first. He's digging for third.
So much weirder.
It's fired home. He whips it to first.
Like, I don't know what it is about early sports games, but they controlled, like an alien observing the sport from, like, a distance. Because, like, the gameplay of, like, old sports games are like so rough
Jose
compared to
Molina
like any other
now
game.
at the plate.
The hay armor. We're enjoying my favorite baseball game thus far. It's really exhilarating.
This ought to be deep enough to score the run. It lands in there for a base hit.
Oh my god, there's like scary ass people in that building. I don't know. We gotta look at the people.
That brings in one run for the Angels.
Look at the people inside of the building.
The pitcher is really struggling out
Like zombies.
The pitcher made a great pitch
Oh, this
there.
is like
Who's got a better piece
2003.
of hitting?
I'm thinking.
Now stepping up to the plate, John Lackey.
It looks great. It looks really good. My favorite sport. It's true. It's true. Did you know Yakuza 5 made me play like an actual baseball league?
It's on the way. Fly
And if
ball
I didn't do it, it would have mocked me.
Durham makes a nice catch.
It would have been like, "Wow, you really skipped that?
Molina is
Wow."
tagging up.
With our
And they're
baseball
making him
character.
roll.
Wasn't that
Playing
something,
the whistle
guys?
right now. David Eckstein now at the plate. He has one
I have not gotten to bat once. I don't think there's batting in this game. It's all been pitching. This might literally be like a pitching simulating
hit
like
to
game.
center field. It's caught. The Angels explode for a huge inning. Now up at bat, Ray Durham.
Ray Durham. I'm just curious if there's batting gameplay, what it's like. Okay, we do have it. What do I do though? Hold on. Oh, hold on.
Down the middle.
Huh. Okay, okay. So there's nothing to it. It's just a button. Problem is you don't get the control where he's actually like aiming his bat. It's just like
Edgardo Alfonso is now at the plate.
it's just like a thing. Maybe Fassel may have to guess what kind of ball it's going to be. No, because it doesn't do anything. So what's the point of the buttons? Yeah, okay. Only one button actually hits it.
It's on the way.
But it doesn't matter because he doesn't aim high enough for it.
Foul ball.
Foul. Fuck you. I hit it. Excuse me. The player's not allowed to hit the ball. Foul. Foul.
Barry
Did the
Bonds
player hit the ball?
steps up.
Foul.
Barry Bonds is the first player to ever steal 400 bases and hit 400 home runs.
Foul. Player hit the ball. Foul.
It rolls all the way to the wall.
Oh, even they have to do all the weird bullshit where they have to like toss it around. I feel bad for him.
Coming to the plate is
This is the most upset I've ever been.
looking for a hit here.
They took it from me. They took my one singular like hit
San Francisco Giants
and went
lineup
foul.
breakout season in 2001. Finishing off that high fastball.
Well, then throw it towards me. They threw it like as far away from me as he could.
It's a fly ball.
Like what the heck?
It's in there for a hit.
Am I supposed to be controlling?
Runners on
Okay.
first and second. 2 men
Oh, I thought it said Lieutenant Snow. I'm like, holy shit. This is the guy. Oh,
He's got it. And
Yeah.
that's the inning.
out. I don't get to control them though. How's that fair?
Next.
How's that fair that I don't get to control my runner people? Like, maybe could I order them like, oh, stop.
Darren Erstad steps up
What
to
the heck?
plate. Put a good swing on a ball earlier in the game and needs
R-
to repeat that
RNG
right
City. RNG, the last baseball game I played was, I lost based on my lack of skills, not my lack of RNG, okay? I'm just saying, this might be an inferior baseball game. Oh no, I'm throwing again.
Fly ball.
Take that.
Corralled and left by Bonds.
Take that. Did you appreciate that, sir?
Now up at bat, Tim Salmon.
I refuse to get good at this game. I refuse. There's no way.
He kicks and delivers. It's
They
a
never
fly
miss. Like their batters
Wow, what a
have
play.
never missed in their life.
Garrett Anderson steps up to the plate. He's provided plenty of offense today with 2 RBIs. Right
I didn't like that. He didn't
0-1
like that at
is
all.
the count. And it's a grounder.
He loved that. Do it.
He got on his horse and
Save.
hit that ball out.
How's he safe? I was
Wow, he
right
really
there.
fought that one off for a tough save.
What the? He fucking went through me.
Is Troy Gloss. He's looking for a hit here to try and keep things
The
going.
laws of physics
Wow,
do not
29
apply here.
dingers in his first full year.
Oh, safe. Well, that's what it's supposed to do, right? You're supposed to block it, right? You're supposed to keep them from touching it. I got touched the base. I thought I was supposed to keep him from touching the base. He went through me. He went right through my body. It's not even fair.
1-0 is the count.
What the hell is a pickoff? We're gonna do that.
He
Oh.
slides in first.
What the is that even something you're allowed to do in baseball? Just, I'm gonna throw it to this guy instead.
A pitch out call, but
I'm winning. What are you talking about? I don't even know who Anna is, but Anna's got 7 points. And I know for a fact the team I'm going up against is not called Anna, so I'm probably beating them.
swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I don't even know who Anna is.
That one's at the letter. Ball. That's a ball up and in, and the count is run full, 3-2.
Hey, why don't you just hit it? Maybe you should just hit it already. What are you waiting for? Just hit the ball, buddy.
Ball 4, that's a walk.
Oh, you're just gonna walk? Just walking. What's going on? This is the silence of the lambs?
Bergesio is up to bat.
Or no, the invasion of the body snatchers? Everyone's standing like they're fucking infected by a
He's been hitting much better from the left
plant
side of the plate.
alien.
Line drive towards the
Oh,
left
oh,
field. Bond
you're out.
catches it.
You're out. Go fuck yourself.
Marquise Grissom digs in.
Short fuckers. Require you to buy a pouch of chewing gum? I would. You guys like chewing gum?
Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I've been told that Six loves chewing gum, which just means he's the person who puts gum underneath like tables and stuff. You know, every once in a while when you touch under a table and there's just gum there, it's probably Six. Probably a person like Six who put it there. But where else am I gonna put it?
Coming to the
Where else
plate
am I
is
gonna put
Benito
this gum?
He kicks and delivers. That's a hard hit ball. He just made an incredible play.
They think they're funny. They think they're funny keeping me in this hell for this long. Well, they're right. It is pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
Pedro Feliz digs
Pedro Feliz. Oh, you swallow gum? Makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like all gum should be swallowable. It's kind of like an oversight that apparently you're not supposed to swallow the thing that you chew on. It just seems like a design flaw, really. Do up.
Adam Kennedy is up to bat.
Do up.
For a triple in this one.
Yeah.
Right through there. The count is
I mean, Mercury is fascinating. Like, it's a very interesting, like thing that is underused. What do we use Mercury for? Like thermostats, and then that's it. We give up. We're just like, all right, that's it.
RBI triple
Let's not
last
use
time
this for anything
for
else.
Kennedy.
Let's let kids like
Up across the letter.
roll it around in the palm of their hands in school. That's about it. It's like the extent of Mercury.
Digs in. He doubled last time up.
I mean, they had a Chinese emperor that used to have rivers of mercury in his tomb. Probably a bunch of people probably died trying to get his mercury set up too.
It drops in for a hit.
His mercury rivers.
He's going to try for
Oh, the annoying thing is that we know where this temple is. Wait, why do I have to do this?
Headed for home.
Hate it.
One run scored.
Second closest planet to the sun.
Home run.
Oh, Mercury. Yeah, Mercury is like right there, isn't it?
Now stepping up to the plate, John Lackey. He hit a sac fly last time.
Oh, John Lackey? Of course. Of course it's John Lackey. What a piece of dookie.
That missed low and away, ball one.
Yeah, it's number 69. But this might be before the human population understood what 69 meant. So, like, back then, this is probably just a normal magazine, a normal edition. You know, Christopher?
Plate is David Eckstein. He'd like to make this a multi-hit game with his
This is 2003. Back in 2003, people were, in fact, not sitting on each other's faces and licking buttholes. They were just, like, putting a penis in and, like, producing babies out of it. You know, that was kind of like the main, like, goal. That was the main libido goal in 2003 was, like, I want a family, right? But now, in the 23 years later, I'll have you know, they were going after the buttholes. No, that's what happens 23 years later. Yeah, they weren't having sex. They were playing video games. Well, I mean, you gotta think about it, though. It was also the golden age of gaming. So can you even blame a gamer? We're about to leave the golden age of gaming. Well, actually, we left it a while ago, but we're about to enter a world of non-physical video games.
Ray Durham. He banned last time.
Mercury age of gaming. People, yeah, I mean, but they were enjoying like the best time of humankind. So, but good. If they're having sex, I'd be disappointed in them.
1-1 is the count. Foul ball.
Well, he threw it at my knuckles. Is that not a foul for him? What was I supposed to do? It's illegal for me to move, you know?
He's out at first.
Even successfully doing the thing that they want you to do,
Ricardo Alfonso.
it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Hit to the right field corner.
This demo is trying to utilize Stockholm Syndrome on you as like your main strategy
He throws
to keep you, eventually after like this 3-hour demo is over, you're going to be like, you know what?
It's driven to the opposite.
How much is this game?
Here comes.
As soon as this 3-hour demo ends, you're going to be like, could really go for some more of that, though. Oh, you start dreaming about it.
0-1. Now he delivers. Ball. 1-1.
Actually, you're wrong about that one, Jolo. People are going to lose their fingers if we win this. So, it's... You're close. You're close. Yeah, everything's... Oh, it just ends? We don't even get... Imagine doing really well. Imagine, like, just doing really well and it throws this at you. And you're just like, what? But... Anyone play High Heat Major League Baseball 2004? All new graphics and motion captured player graphics. New career and franchise modes include full minor league systems with AAA and AA and A rosters, 2-on-2 showdown mode, pick a batter and a pitcher, and square off with your friends. Game tuning menu enables simple customizations of over 20 game pain play variables, pitch and runner speeds, arcade versus simulation, etc. Signature. Is that supposed to be signature? Pitcher and batter animations. Advanced true play. AI means that the most realistic pitching, batting, base running. How dare you? How dare you end that? I was making fun of your grammar. I don't know, man. That game couldn't even spell like words properly. Like High Heat Major League Baseball 2004 doesn't even know how to spell. There may be one or two like coding issues with their video game. I'm just saying they can't spell signature. They couldn't spell playable. It was Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Have you seen the new menu? Issue 69. Notice a miraculous lack of butts on issue 69. None. You know what we have right here? Oh, one thing I do like is that it shows all the games. All the games we have. Into the Matrix, Pride FC, Rocky, MLB, Slugfest, Smash Cars, Wakeboarding Unleashed, War of the Monsters, World Taco Soccer Tour, X-Men Next Dimension. All these great games. You guys interested in the world, whatever? How about a sneak peek? How about a sneak peek? 23 years ago, people were still excited about this. I mean, I'll be honest, soccer translates pretty well to video games. So it's one of the few sports that just like one-to-one translates to like a video game pretty well because it's fast paced and shit. I think basketball transfers pretty well too. Just no good at basketball. Baseball and football though, that's like 50-50. Those games are like football's like really there's a lot going on. And baseball's just I mean it's fucking baseball. There's no music here. You would expect something nice. We get nothing. Am I doing this right? Oh no. Oh no. I just see complications. Deliberate foul. That's a good button. Rush out. Keeper rush out. Teammate assist. Two-footed slide tackle. Block tackle. Switch player. Hook slide tackle. Okay. Is it loading? Is it loading? Uh-oh. We've got corruption occurring. Enjoy the corruption, though. Corruptions are, kind of a treat, really. I think it's deliberate foul, and you get in trouble for it. But we're going to definitely push that button. Oh. I hope this is where my goal is over here. I hope it's over here. Who are you? Are you the bad guy? Interesting. We gotta get it from him. Oh, that was our guy. Okay. Well, now we know. We gotta go to the left one. Sorry about that, goalie. I forgot what color you were. Sorry about that, goalie man. I'll go to the other one now. Sorry about that, goalie guy. Pass it to him. You gotta keep moving, fellas. Oh, no. Goalie man, be careful. Here we come. Oh. Ow. I mean, that guy just fell over. That guy, he tripped over the ball, which is, I mean, it makes sense. I'm surprised that more people don't trip over the ball in, football. That was the intentional foul button I pushed. I was trying to use the sprint and push intentional foul instead because it's the same, they're right next to each other. What is these kickoffs? Like, people here, they kick about as hard as I kick. Oh, we gotta get it. Oh. Hey, we blocked that. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Deep libations. Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair point. Okay, so maybe a hard kick. I like the sounds of that. Oh, how dare you? We'll try a hard kick. What? How dare you? Yeah, give him a flag. Give them a flag right now. Yeah, I saw that. Take this hard kick. Oh my god, you're right. That was hard as fuck. Hope you guys are ready for this. There's like a delay when you switch. When you switch to another like soccer player, there's like a delay in your control where it stops you for like a good half a second, which is way more than enough for the guy that they're actively after to just like run right past them. Oh, well, how about this intentional delay or intentional foul? You can't stop us from violence, you fool. Wait, are we Germany or USA? Pass it to that guy. It's the wrong guy. That was the wrong guy. I thought there was a guy out there. Oh. Okay. Nobody's gotten a point yet. That's how you're gonna end that? You're gonna not even like allow one of the players to get a point. And then you're gonna be, please buy our video game. Please buy our video game. Please. I didn't think it was possible. This game made soccer seem like the most boring, slow-paced sport on the planet. 0. Oh, I mean, we didn't even need to make a shot at their net. Our defense was just impeccable. Yeah, who made this? Well, it's even that, because I don't know if you guys remember me playing that. I only played it for like a stream or two, that fucking weird anime soccer game that was just fucking awesome. Like, everything about it was just fucking dope as shit. Soccer could be very fun in video game form. I know this. I know this. This game right here, this is probably the most fun baseball game on the planet. Me and baseball don't mix, right? This is a bad soccer game. I could say that. I'm not even. This is definitely not a good one. This one is probably the best baseball game on the planet. You know. Smash Cars? Oh, I mean, everyone loves. Is it on here though, or is it a video? That's the thing where they get us. I'm not gonna say anything yet. They see these fucking demos make the problem of they mix up the videos with the demos just to get your hopes up, you know? If you go through like the collection or whatever, and you're like, oh shit, look at all these games. And then like all the bad games have demos. No, all the good games. This might be, I mean, as soon as I push X to play, it's going to be like, somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Never mind, I was wrong. This is way worse than that, actually. Hit. I thought the red letters were Japanese kanji, but they're just it's just a really weird font. And now I'm way less interested. If there were a bunch of Japanese kanji on the screen, I'd be, well, this is what a quirky game. Nope, just English, I'm afraid. Oh, what the heck? Everything I'm hitting looks like a power-up. Well, that's fantastic, but... turn all the way around. Okay. Beware, you can get. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Be surprised if I get out of here with my life at this point. Get out of the way, you bastards! Oh. Can't get me down, you jerks! Ah! Nope. Hold on a second, guys. Oh, hold on a second, fellas. Oh, hold on a second, everybody. Ow! Ha 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 ha. Two of five. Wait, what? Why is this going to go down? Yeah, let's design a racing game with a weird level navigating system to it. There's no way on the planet anyone bought this game and were like content with it. There's no way. This is an anti-fun. This is an anti-fun game. Anytime you so much as even like slightly brush onto anything, your car just stops. The funnest part of a racing game is the speed. This game, you fucking touch anything, your car just boop. Or even that, even like a brake is way more natural looking than this thing stopping from like touching stuff. Just not fun to. This is not a fun feel. And like, I'll be honest, I can't imagine what all the levels look like in this game. But I bet you they're a pain to navigate at like a good speed anyways. There's just so much crap in the way. Every time I go here, I get hit. Oh yeah, they definitely, well, they probably beat like the levels available. Maybe like 2 or 3 of them. And then went, okay then, That's enough of that. That's pretty cool. It's like those remote control cars. You know, probably said something like that. Square. Oops, sorry. Hit that wall. Yeah, everything like slows you. Every like the walls even like if you brush the wall, they kind of like suck you in and just stop you. I don't know if I can ever get past that one. It just feels weird. It just doesn't feel right. Yeah, someone's like noticed things. Some fucking someone's like little sister notices that all the boys are having a fucking remote control car race. So she's like, and then fucking riding her damn tricycle through here, getting in everyone's way. Oh, you can hit the chickens. Is that Che Guevara in this game? Just chilling next to a bunch of AK-47s? Who made this game? Who made that? Yeah, that just seems weird. Seems odd, you know? I'm very suspicious of that. I hear a lot of rain outside. So if the stream ends, it's because it's raining really hard. Great hit. Okay, so I guess hitting them... Well, hitting them's stupid, too, because if you hit them, you stop. It's just like there's no, like, benefit to it. If you hit someone, both of you guys stop, you know? Like, it's... there's no point. You're better off just, like, not hitting anything. Like, I feel like if you wanted to get through this... Oh my god, we've been, this is an 8-minute long course. God, it feels like it. Oh, sorry, I got nudged. Oh. Yeah, okay. That other guy got like knocked off into oblivion by the tricycle. That guy was waiting in the bushes. Look at him. I didn't even hit anything that time. It still knocked me off course. The baby shark? What is a baby shark? Is there something to that I may have missed? I know I've heard Cake sing about baby sharks before, but I figured it was just some dumb internet thing. You know, it was like, Look, I have like if I hear like the 3 different people like start like repeating like a new phrase, I'm just like my brain starts thinking. I'm like, something on the internet has happened, and how like people have absorbed it into their minds. But I think that's what happened with Baby Shark. A bunch of people just absorbed it into them. Why? I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. And then God forbid you get 2 people in the same room who both have absorbed that information into their mind, because then they'll just start like repeating it to each other. And you're just like, it's kind of scary to witness. You know, you kind of stand there and you look in silence like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? I've seen it happen before. The meme era spurned that the most. You know, someone will just say something like out of the fucking blue, like, hot dog pineapple, and be like to some other guy, be like, oh, hot dog pineapple, I know that one. You know, and you're like, what the fuck? Chill out, guys. What the hell? That's what memes are in like a nutshell. Wait, are we waiting for someone? This game has like the most immersive end state to where you gotta wait for the other racers to get here, guys. Wait for the racers to get here. Protect my ears. Oh yeah, man, if you guys want, I could just play Baby Shark on the stream while we're playing some games. Yeah, quoting movies. I've never liked that behavior, so I try to avoid doing it as much as I can. Even if I like movies, even if I like things, even if I like a meme, I try not to make it a habit to just like turn it into like a catchphrase. Like, well, hey, this is now my personal catchphrase. Like, this just feels weird. It doesn't feel right. We're just here. They don't even have like an end to this demo. It just, oh, it's right here. You have to quit on your own. Nowadays, though, it's a little scary because people like even like jokes. Like people have like people call everything a meme. Even like an old joke. Like, oh yeah, those memes back in 1988 were really good. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, Smash Cars plays like shit. And I'm kind of curious the reception of this game, so I'm going to look at that. So they didn't really give us a lot from this one. Let's check out the Metacritic of Smash Cars. Oh, an average 67 out of 10. Let's see what Game Informer said about this. The visuals are a throwback to the early days of the PS2, if not Dreamcast. The early days of the PS2? Game Informer, the fucking PS2 has not been out that long. The early days of the PS2? What is this? This came out like, a year or two after the PS2 came out? Harmless and basic in both look and execution. PSX Nation. 6 out of 10. Game Informer gave this a 4 out of 10, by the way. Game Informer was the one I liked, though. Like, out of all the magazines, I liked Game Informer because they were the most critical, and they weren't afraid to give like something a low rating. And I prefer that to just like reviews just all being like, well, it's all right. 4 out of 10. You did call it. Oh wow, okay. Did the what is the PS3 coming out like pretty soon? You know, because they're treating Smash Cars as if like it's an ancient relic from a bygone era, and that's why, you know, it's kind of like mid 2000. Okay, so we're still 3 years off. We're like halfway there, and that's it for the. This is the only like three main demos they give us. Yeah, 06. Well, I mean, I know I smoked some weed. You know, my memory's not that great, but I do my best. All right, so it wants us to pick our favorite fighting game. It's clearly War of the Monsters. Definitely this one. Any fans of War of the Monsters? Me too. Oh, also we have a surprise today too for this one. This is a different demo disc. In fact, this is almost like a betrayal. I'd call this one a demo disc betrayal in a way. Because when we're done, we're gonna take a peek through issue 69 of PlayStation Magazine. You know, issue of the video game magazine, PlayStation Magazine. Not yet. Later. But do I get to pick a cool character? No. Well, then I'm just gonna be Lightning Guy. I'm gonna be my main. Okay, this is the same demo that was on the last disc, I believe. I'm guessing. Ah. Alright, well, first of all, we need... Oh, shit. Damn you! Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh! Wait, what's the camera button? Oh, there is no camera button. Seems kind of weird that they wouldn't have a camera button when there's a perfectly good analog stick here that doesn't do anything. Oh, it's just gonna give me a bunch of them. Trying to grab him. Oh, he's dead. Nobody can survive that. Oh, he was dead. That did kill him. Try pushing up and down. So you can block it. Oh. Why am I covered in bubbles? Oh, we can't necessarily get to him at the moment. Just shoot at him. What are you gonna do? Just come down here. Oh, am I out of energy? I am. I'm out of eye juice. I mean, that's okay. Is it just infinite? I mean, the AI is gonna win inevitably if you just keep sending them after me. So this is just... What is this, like a survival mode or something? Because the other one was like a longer fight between... Well, this fella. But this one, it's like they're like enemy variants, right? Like they're like weaker variants. Weird. It's weird. What was with these demos? Oh, you can't even like exit. Don't even have a proper exit. It's okay. We always have the exit plan. Lightning Guy's okay, but he's not as cool as Giant Robot Guy. War of the Monsters is pretty cool, though. It's a good game. If you guys ever see it, like, on PlayStation Network, it's worth getting. You guys might have missed this one, but they apparently play this as soon as the demo, like, turns on. This is the one they want to sell. I still have a theory that, like, these demo discs, like, most of the demos on here are intentionally, like, bad games. Just so, like, PlayStation themselves can like, save their customers. Like, their loyal magazine fans. just give them like a tip off of like, you might not want to buy Smash cards. So we played that one. Pretty sure this Rocky game is rough, but we'll give it a go. Actually, you know what? Let's check out some of the other stuff before we dig into the madness of those. We have like other stuff on here. Import. Well, we have a Japanese import game, Space Fisherman. E3 2003. Any fans of E3 2003? Because it's starting up soon.
Okay,
You guys ready?
Heard about E3 in magazines, or maybe even seen some footage on the PlayStation Underground. The Electronic Entertainment Expo, or E3, is the largest video game trade show in the world. Every year, game developers, console makers, and even a few celebrities pack the halls of the Los Angeles Convention Center to show
Was
off
that
and learn
Frankie
what is up
Muniz?
and coming in the world of gaming. So how can you infiltrate this hotbed of gaming activity and check out all the newest games?
That was Frankie Muniz.
Unfortunately, unless you're in the industry, you can't. But that's where we come in. Go to www.e3.playstation.com to get in-depth coverage on the newest games.
Hanging
Find
out
what
with
your
Laura
favorite
Croft.
developers are working on and get the latest word in the world of online gaming. Starting May 14th, make sure you go online. From the coolest games to the hottest booth babes and everything in between. www.e3.playstation.com will be showcasing it all.
Whoa, it was the Las
Be
Vegas
there or
Sphere
be left
before
behind.
the Las Vegas Sphere. That's it? That's it? That is the only taste of E3 you give us? You bastards. Bastards.
The folks at McFarlane Toys take their
like
role as
action
premier
figures?
makers of action figures very seriously. Founded by Spawn
I
creator
like
Todd
action
McFarlane,
figures, too.
they started with the alternative comic book hero and have blown up into a
Hey, that's
creative
pretty
empire
cool that we all
includes
like
figures from
action
movies,
figures around
sports,
here,
and even
guys.
video games.
B2.
What Todd's vision is to take those characters out of that game and bring them to life in the real world. You can do them fairly realistically, especially if you look at the musculature and you look at the drapery and things.
A lot of times we're developing the figures simultaneously to where the game companies are. So we need to work very closely with them and obtain from them the best reference that they have at the time.
I mean,
We're
I'll be
developing.
honest, my
Sometimes
collection of
we
action
actually have
figures
to go in and
were all
do some
entirely
design elements beyond
the
what they've
toys made
done.
by these
And
people.
in fact, in a case
Because
of
my
Soul
dad thought it
Calibur,
was lame
we've done that and then provided
to have
it
any
back
other
to them
toy.
so
He
that
would
they've
see all the
actually
other
matched
toys,
what
but those are
we've
just
done
stupid.
in
Whoa, look at
the
this
game.
fucking guy. This guy's
Becomes a
awesome.
case of the
So
life
I
of
would,
the game
I had a
and the
bunch
art
of like
action figure.
random
McFarlane
Spawn
Toys,
figures.
they put all of their heart into
They
the
were
new
cool
figures for
looking.
Soul Calibur.
They didn't do much.
We're working
They
on
look great.
5 characters. 4 of them are developed by the game designers themselves. One of them we developed. That's kind of the secret character. We can't divulge that one right now. But they're going to be a bit of a departure for us because we're going to make them smaller to emulate the type of product that's being made in Japan right now.
Collectors might also be interested in what it takes to make a great action figure based on a video game. It's a blend of artistry, realism, and the concept of remaining true to the spirit of the game.
Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid's a good example because we had some very good paintings of all the characters. And what we wanted to do is take those characters and, how do I make this
York
guy
used to own all
look kind
these.
of realistic to bring him to life, to pull him out of the game. But you don't want to completely abandon the feel.
I also
that
had
the
a whole
game
set of like
creates.
Final Fantasy VIII action figures that were
Another
very
issue to consider is retaining the sense of movement of
not
the character.
actiony. They had no action to
Created
them.
for Onimusha, McFarlane Toys
Statues.
had a high score in that department.
They're just statues.
I felt that Onimusha, we really had satisfied a lot of different design issues as far as how the figures.
And no,
were
I didn't do anything
articulated,
special to
and
get
yet
the
still
Final Fantasy VIII
maintain that
toys. They
grand
sold them at
pose
fucking
that Todd
Kmart
always likes to find
back in
the
the
one
day.
pose
Just
that
they
really
just sold them at
fits
the
character.
store.
And yet we were able to articulate it so we could get into a lot of different poses that made sense, that weren't,
Had
just
my
points
my
of
dope
articulation,
Cypher
but really
action figure.
work as far
you know?
as achieving
Squall,
typical martial arts
Zell.
poses.
So it's way more than having kung fu grip or lifelike hair. At McFarlane Toys, a ton of research and mock-ups happen before there are any feet of clay being created.
Generally what we'll do is take a look at all the information we're given and put together a whole bunch of movement sketches, find the best ones, and then start to look at which ones are developing the best 3D when we start putting them into clay. Then we take it into a harder wax. We begin finishing things, fine detailing things. That goes to our prototyping shop. They'll make molds and castings. That goes up to the shop where they pin them together. They make all the weapons. Then they go to paint and go through the same process of evaluations to find the right
Probably a
colors
fun job.
for matching.
It's probably a fun
pictures
job
from
to
a
have.
book or from a video game.
This here looks like it's more metallic and darker.
Obviously, there are high-tech components involved in developing and manufacturing the action figures of today, but there's no denying the made-by-hand element of yesteryear.
There's a certain amount of hand-painted detail that's added at the end in terms of, painting eyes or maybe painting lips on the females or rivets. So there's certain people sitting on the manufacturing line that may just be painting eyeballs all day long.
I would do
If you want
that.
to design an action figure, you need to follow quite a few rules of the articulated thumb. But when you're dealing with Todd McFarlane, the rules and the molds are made to be broken.
When Todd came into this industry, he'd look at him and say, well, I want deeper lines in here and I want an undercut coming around the side of the torso. And people would say, well, you can't do that. And you'd say, why? So what we've worked on,
I don't know, that guy's got some
working
nice
with
lips.
Todd, is looking at things and finding new ways and new materials to use in the process so that we can get what he's looking for.
So when you're done playing with your favorite video game,
Okay,
go
yeah.
check out the action figure counterparts at a store near you.
Forgot, this is about Onimusha. Okay. Kids these days probably don't even, have action figures anymore, I assume. You guys like Age Tech? Of course you do. Of course you like Age Tech.
Okay, be honest. How many times have you played a game and thought, I could make a better game than this? Over the next few issues,
Every time I
we'll take a
play,
look at the
when I
process
played
of game
Jedi
design
Survivor,
and talk about
that's
how
when I said
designers
that.
make games and the skills that they use. You'll get a better understanding of the work that goes into your favorite games and a better understanding of the skills you'll need if you decide to make the quest for that better game your career.
I am really glad I played
For all you
Jedi Survivor
hands-on gamers out there, a company
before
called
I played
Agetech
Final
created
Fantasy
the
VII
Game
Rebirth,
Designer series that lets you
or
start
else
to
I
build
wouldn't
your
have
own games
noticed
at
that
home using your PlayStation
Jedi
2.
Survivor and Rebirth
Launched the designer series in
both
year
have like the same
2000 for
gameplay elements in
PS1.
them.
This
They-
year,
they- they-
2002, we've just
They
launched
took them out of
Fire
like
Maker
a
2 for
grab
PS2.
bag of
Next
gameplay
year,
features.
2003, we have Color Quest and RPG Maker 2. All of them exclusively for PS2. The one thing that they all have in common is the more the player puts into any of them, the more tangible
I used to
results
play
they're gonna have to
RPG
show
Maker
for their
2
work.
and Fighter Maker. I used to own all these games, I feel like.
Fighter Maker 2 is perfect for the fans of games like Virtua Fighter or Tekken. What makes Fighter Maker 2 unique is that you can design not only the look of your characters, but all of their moves as well.
Everything
Yeah, you can do a
from
lot
the skin tone,
in that
hair
game.
color, no hair,
It only take you
all the costuming choices, it's
200
all
hours
customizable by the
to
player.
make your character.
And then the next step they take is to assign all the martial arts moves for the characters. The main tools are the sequence editor and the animation editor.
Yeah, I still
The
have my
sequence
RPG
editor
Maker
allows
manual,
you to
like, sitting
set
around here somewhere.
preset moves within 6 different
big
fighting
sucker, too.
techniques.
It's a fun game. RPG
In the
Maker 2
sequence editor, you decide
was
if you
interesting.
wanna
It was
use the
3D and it looked
preset
like
moves
shit,
or do you
but
wanna invent your own.
hey,
The animation
it's fun to
editor
play.
shows you how to take it frame by frame through the motion to see how it flows with the character. And everything's in 3D models.
Our
so
Fighter
it
Maker 2
really
was
looks
not fun.
realistic and all the moves are timed to
You
the
will do
human
a grand
body and what
total
it
of
can do.
0 playtime in this game. You will be designing your character, use them like maybe
You
once,
also design where
and
the
then go back to
camera
designing
angle
them.
is. Would the fighting look better side by side, the traditional 2D
Will you
style,
ever have 2 playable
or do you want the
characters in
camera to
Fighter
flow
Maker 2?
around while you're fighting?
Probably not. Probably not.
Once you've created the moves, you assign them to buttons, create combos, and determine damage values.
The sequence editor is taking the animations that were created in the animation editor and attaching values to them. So, did this punch cause X amount of damage or X plus 5? Is this a special combo move? If it is there double damage? Is there triple damage? That's all done in the sequence editor.
And you can also combine the two animation in one as a combo hit, like a 1 punch, 2 punch, or 1 punch, 2 punch, 3 punch. And also you can set what button combination you have to use to execute the motions.
Mark.
Once you've learned how to animate a 3D character in Fighter Maker 2, you can move on to RPG Maker 2. Now the challenge is to design an entire game.
Ah.
Now you're going from John Woo to an entire animation studio. Actually, it's closer to what we do here. You're producing a game from scratch.
Building a game from the ground up might seem a little overwhelming, but RPG Maker 2 helps ease you into it.
So first, I want them to create small RPG from the beginner mode. If it's one town, like one caves and one huge boss, this kind of small RPG, and I want them to learn what the steps they should take to complete a game. Then back to the beginning and then select hard level, which means they can create all the things from the scratch, even the buildings.
And you're
field,
right, it's
and
true.
Magics, monsters.
You're
Very
creating
few
a
people
planet.
ever actually
Imagine
finish
a
their
ball of
RPG
water.
Maker project.
Okay, the Earth.
To be
for
fair,
new landmasses.
even something like as simple
where
as
you
having a tool for
You
it.
build the continents, the shapes,
Still hard to finish
the islands
the
in
damn
relation
thing.
To the main mass, and then you get closer, closer, closer. You put in the buildings, you build the cities, the villages, the hamlets, and then you populate them. Every single thing has a tool unto itself. So it's your world to design like that. How detailed you want to do
Fucking
it is up
South
to you,
Park
the
ass
designer.
characters.
Then go to the programming side, which is called event editors. And then creating event. If you touch this box, what's gonna happen? The box is gonna open, or the box is gonna explode, or monster is gonna pop it up, or this kind of things you have to create.
In RPG Maker 2, you're in charge of not only all the items and events in the game, but all of the dialogue as well.
Hopefully you've previously written
I
it, you have
want
the scripting
you
all
to
set
have
up
the sword.
beforehand.
That's what he
You're
was
just
typing.
winging it.
Our title is now compatible with USB keyboard. So instead of using the software keyboard inside and choosing each letters, now plug into the USB keyboard into the PlayStation 2. That makes much easier than used to be.
After completing the dialogue, you then move on to the combat system.
You never see your army or your character, so it's like
Army?
first-person view for all battle sequences. But what you get to do
Army?
is design where your enemies are in relation to your point of view. So is it face on? Is it slightly above? And then when you throw in the special effects, if I'm attacking with magic, I get to design the special effects for, do I do a fireball that launches straight out from me to you? Or does it sweep around and blast?
These H-Tech games are not only fun, but they're also a great way to start learning game design skills.
I think it really helps to understand, to get into this industry, what goes behind making a good game. You know the mechanics, you know the rules, but how do you make it go to the next level of greatness? You really have to get the experience somewhere. So by giving them just a blank slate and as many memory cards as they need, they can create something pretty terrific. It really opens up a whole universe for you. I think it's going to start the next wave of education, interest,
many
and just
memory cards as
all-around
they
buzz
need.
for the industry and how accessible it is now. I'm not
I
calling it
finally
easy,
finished my
but
game.
it's close.
And you
These
just
games
give them
can
like a
definitely
box
give
of
you a
like
taste of
30
the
memory
world of game
cards.
design. In the next part of our series, we'll look at some schools that specialize in teaching the things that game designers need
Maybe
to
like
know.
Full Sail
Be sure to catch that
University or
story
something.
next month.
So on the next disc, we'll get more details into that. We have a Japanese demo here as well that we can play. But we're gonna do inside the game. Oh, that's it. We get one. Sorry, York. I know you're a big fan of the inside the game stuff. There's only one today. There's only one. I know.
Hunt is on as Interplay Entertainment and High Voltage Software bring White
But-
Wolf's popular pen and paper game.
Hey, man, this looks
Hunter:
pretty
The
good.
Reckoning to the PlayStation 2 computer.
Look at the FPS. 60 FPS?
Touting a
Well,
brand
games
new
have no
story
excuse then. This is a
available
60
only on the
FPS game.
PlayStation 2. Hunter: The Reckoning Wayward
Never mind, that was 30.
exposes the horror of the world of darkness like never before.
You keep switching. Why did they show us the fucking frame rate down there?
Hear directly from the creators of the Runaway franchise.
Wayward is a action game where you and a buddy get together and you just kill monsters, do side quests,
This is
rescue
Friend Swap.
innocents, and even collect items in the world to create some really fancy weapons.
The main difference between the original game and Hunter Wayward is in the original game it was very linear gameplay. You advanced through the missions one at a time. This time you're using a hub system. You will be launching from a mission base, if you will, and going out into the world and then coming back. You'll receive new goals which allow you to go back into the worlds you've already explored. So it's just an amazing replayability system.
It's like a roguelite.
You'll be visiting the same places, but each
A
time will
roguelite,
be different.
a friend slap game.
Working with the White Wolf license,
In
I
2003.
played Vampire when it first came out. I got one of the first copies of the first edition. So I was pretty excited to work on a White Wolf game. Our correspondence with White Wolf has been great.
A hunter is a regular person who one day is awakened
Chad Kent.
to the fact that evil is all around them. And they never noticed that before until the messengers arrive and imbue them with their hunter powers.
The premise for Hunter Wayward is we have two hunters, Joshua and Devin, both the Wayward Creed. They have uncovered cult activity beginning in the town of Ashcroft. They realize that there's a darker purpose behind this cult, and someone is actually pulling the cult's strings, so they call in the help and assistance of the first 4 hunters from Hunter the Reckoning. Once those 4 hunters arrive, heeding this call, they find that the 2 original hunters have vanished into thin air, effectively. They set out to uncover what happened to them, find out what's behind the cult, and save the day.
There are 5 characters you can play in Wayward right now. There's Deuce, who's the big biker. His strength is his strength and his power. There's Cassandra.
His strength is his strength?
Very martial artsy, very quick, very agile. There's Father Esteban. He's a priest. His powers stem from his ability to sort of use magical edges. And then there's Samantha, who is the ex-cop. She's fast. She has a fairly good weapon. Pretty good use of magic. And then there's the new guy. There's the Wayward, who is a psychopath.
I would just be that guy. Why would you not be this guy?
Coming soon, part 2 of the making.
My
of
strength is that
Hunter
I am strong. Yeah,
Reckoning
I mean,
Wayward.
it's not an inaccurate statement. It's just a weird thing to say. That's great. It's a very quiet video too, I noticed. That's why I turned the volume up on it. Those are replays. We gotta go back to the playground. God. Let's just get in it. Let's just go for it. Rage. I don't remember this being good. We have played this before, too. I feel like we played all these demos already on this fighting game list. The 2 boxing games were not very good. I feel like it took gaming a little while to make a good boxing game with like Fight Night. I guess Ready to Rumble was pretty good. But other than that, like kind of mid shit. Now I don't even get boxing games anymore, so whatever. That's what it is. We'll be Rocky. We'll be the Rockster. We'll be the Rockster. Man, Apollo Creed, what a cool guy, huh? It is John Rambo, yeah. Before he became a Vietnam soldier, he was, you know, a really cool boxer. Apollo. Apollo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And
No, he was a good
welcome
guy,
to the
really.
Philadelphia Arena. This is your main heavyweight championship event of the evening. In the red corner, from Los Angeles, California,
Los
weighing in
Angeles?
at 210 pounds and wearing red, white, and blue shorts, undefeated in 46 fights, the master of disaster,
Oh, the Rocky
Apollo
movies are pretty good.
Creed.
They're not bad.
And in
They're
the
not
blue
bad at all.
corner, in white trunks with red trim, weighing 190 pounds, Philadelphia's favorite son, the Italian stallion, Rocky.
Even the Creed movies are pretty good.
Round one.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, oh, oh. You don't get a chance to like fucking hit back. It literally doesn't stop. Just fucking infinite stamina.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, but maybe he'll get tired. No,
Fight on.
no,
Is that all you got?
it doesn't even get tired. Good lord. That's just movie accurate though. It's kind of how it goes in the movie. He threw 100 punches in the first round. That's not even that's not even it's not even cool. That's kind of fucked up.
Final round.
Oh. Oh yeah, this happened in the other demo too. It just doesn't let you actually continue on with it. What if we just do the shoulder camera? Yeah, that sucks. You only get the one round. Can you go the distance? That is... I guess maybe if you buy the full game, they'll let you go the distance. Can you go the distance? Not even. No, you won't. I mean, we just follow up immediately with this one. I feel like... Is there a low block? Okay, block low is R1. Seems weird. Don't you think like L2 would be a good button for it? Instead of making it share a button with R1? I was reading that. Okay, I was reading that. I mean, you should definitely watch the Rocky movies because he definitely... Like, his character personality trait is he's just punch drunk. And, like, clearly affected by the punches. Like, it's not even like a joke. The dude talks like, blah, 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 you know?
Most ruthless fighters the world has ever seen. Drawn to the thrill of raw
I mean, he's a nice guy, but his brain's definitely like mashed potatoes.
in any arena, at any time. Theirs is a story of love, of tragedy, and of triumph. For these urban gladiators, there can only be one champion, and one way in or out of the ring.
What?
Black and bruised.
Oh yeah, we have played this. Yeah, we got beat up by a big tall lady. Fortunately, we don't get to play as any of these other cool characters in the demo. Wait, you have to pay women to have them beat you up? You must be a nice guy, you know, you're probably a nice dude then. Won't even let us look at the other characters. Punch left, punch right, special punch right, special punch left. Hold for body blows. Get power up, block slip. Okay.
You picked a fine day for an ass kicking.
Ride hard, live free, kick ass.
It's just like a car garage. What the fuck? I'm worried I'm gonna trip over like an engine or something.
Hooligan.
Eat my dust.
Kiss me, I'm Irish.
They're just talking shit to each other.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Knockout!
Okay.
Stop at a shop. I'll bang out the debts.
I mean, I guess. He just didn't want to get up. He just got up. I saw him. He teleported up. He's faking it. I liked all the damage on the faces that like was building up. I think that's pretty cool. It doesn't play as much like a boxing game as you would want it to. Neither did that Creed game. I feel like boxing games didn't understand what a boxing game should be like at this time. 'Cause more or less, he kind of just had like a few basic punches. And the weaving system was just like a button that you would like push as they punched at you to like do a weave, rather than like, you know, like actual weaving. And the body blocking was really weird in that too. Although in Rocky, Rocky barely works. So I'll take it. Let's play a real video game, Pride FC. You guys, I know everyone here is a big fan of the MMA. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the Conor McGregor fight last night. I didn't watch it, but I heard he was fighting. He probably did fine. He knows karate. He hurt his leg? Well, I mean, that's not surprising. He's broken his leg like twice, right? Like, I'm pretty sure he retired because he broke his leg. It's probably the same leg, you know? Probably got paid a lot for it. He broke his leg in like 2 steps. That thing was just hanging on by like a limb. Oh, poor guy. That sucks. He should have just stayed retired. I hope it doesn't have like, you know, like I hope his leg is like not like all fucked up for the rest of his life for that. Cause I know he broke his leg like proper, like what, like 5 years ago or something. That's why he stopped fighting. One match. Oh. Who do I get to be? Oh, I want to be him. I want to be Akira Shoji. Carlos Newton. Oh, he looks cool. Dan Henderson. Gilbert Vale. Igor Volchankian. Okay. Don Fry. Okay. And we'll fight Igor. Yeah, poor guy. Oh, did he do some fucked up shit? I'm sorry, I'm a boxing guy. I know almost nothing about MMA, but I know a lot about boxing. I know about McGregor because he attacked one of our boxers once in the ring and then got boxed. I don't like the grappling part of MMA. I like striking. I think striking is cool, but like the grappling part is just like, not my forte. I've tried to wrestle before too. Like I've, in real life, against like a guy who did competitive wrestling. Yeah, I'm not a wrestler. Not gonna work. I've never felt so fucking helpless in my life. You know, because I'm very strong. I could throw like a haymaker like hell. You know. Could fight you. I can't grapple apparently. Like it's apparently an art. There it comes. Get off of me! Get off of me! Stop it. Stop it. Please. Okay. Well, no, see, I was smart enough to lose a few times and be like, okay, that ain't for me. I just assumed that, like, by just being a strong person, you'd just be able to just fucking throw someone around. You know, it's as simple as it was. But no, there's like a thing called technique that really makes it, like, you know, it's like a game changer. Multiple fighting styles. Visually awesome graphics and blood spattering effects. Okay. Royce Gracie. Okay. Oh, his leg broke just from him walking. Was he just, like, not injured already? Was he, like, did he know he was injured? I feel like you'd notice while walking towards the arena that, like, your fucking leg was, like, about to fall off, you know? I guess he just wanted the money. So he's just like, I may be injured, but I'll just go in there and get my paycheck anyways. There probably is a boxing game that lets you do that. But it might not be a very good boxing game either. There is one that just came out, actually, that's, like, in beta, and it looks pretty weird. I do know the people who are making it, and it's basically you go around in, like, a GTA city, and you sell drugs, and you commit crimes to fuel your boxing career. I don't think I'll play it, but I am aware of it. This has no sound, by the way. You want me to be Beast? I don't want to be Beast. Nobody wants to be Beast. What kind of shitty, stupid demo is this? Play our demo. We'll let you be Beast. Nobody wants to be Beast. Especially that. Look at that Beast. He looks weird. Looks like a weird guy. It's not even like Beast. It's just a weird guy. I don't know. Was it X-Men Legends, like, PS1? Because I know there's a PS1 X-Men, like, fighting game that was good. Oh, that's Best, and that's Phoenix. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is before it or not. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, wow, the movement. What? Oh, it grabbed me with their mind. I was like, oh, we win. Ring out. Oh. Okay. There was, like, no tell on that fire pillar. Just kind of comes out. Are you a boss character? Are you a boss character attacking me? I don't know what the block is, or if there even is one. Ooh. I don't know. They just went through, like, the floor. Kind of wish they'd keep making, like, 3D X-Men fighters. You know, instead of Marvel Rivals, like, please. Give me something besides Marvel Rivals for, like, X-Men stuff. For the love of mercy. Can't stand it. Okay, I just teleported. This guy fights like Eddie Gordo. He's very happy too. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, X-Men. Oh yeah, I think was X-Men Legends cooperative. Well, I mean, it annoys me because it has so many characters in it I like. But then like I watch people play it, and it's just like annoying voiceovers, constantly repeating, and then the action on the screen is just chaos. There's like nothing to discern from it. I'm sure if you're playing it, you know what's going on, but like an outside observer, all that game looks like is someone like walking backwards and just like spamming like projectiles, and that's like the entire gameplay loop I see. And then there's someone like screaming at you the whole time, being like, "Great job, winner 6!" It's like, oh my god, it is just like too much. Like it's overstimulation to like the maximum. Yeah, yeah. X-Men Legends was like pretty dope then, because I have played like one that was like Diablo-like, and it was like cooperative, and it was just fun as shit. But we still have. I know you might think, oh, we got through all the fighting games. We're done with this disc. Nope. Sorry, fellas. I've been holding out on you. We still have a bunch of videos left. All right. Here's a real baseball game. Here's how they're selling MLB Slugfest. All right, they have the video of this one here, right? And then up here they have this. This is playable, right? So you play this and you go, ooh, that was pretty boring. But then you see this right after playing that, and you're like, oh, this is what I crave. This is what I crave. Actually, yeah, I would love to play this one. What the fuck? This is it. This is the one. Rain. You can kick people? It's like Yakuza? This is the one. Give me this demo. The Excalibur baseball pad?
MLB Slugfest 2004 features real player attributes, signature batting stances, expanded rosters, and team.
Yeah, because Connor was broken his leg multiple times, it seems.
New customizable instant replay.
The umpire, yeah, the umpire has a boss life bar in this.
Take control of the camera and view your plays from any angle. New home run derby. Square off against the most feared long ball hitters in the league.
Those guys look very fearsome.
For all, who is the king of swing? New fantasy stadiums and characters.
What?
New music featuring Hoobastank's hit song, Crawling in the Dark.
What the heck?
All new MLB Slugfest style commentary.
I ate some bad clams last night. I'm feeling a little seasick.
Well, Jimmy, clams in Spanish mean toilet to the sea, so I'm not surprised.
What, did he like overextend his kick or something? Did he like jump at him like a superhero or some shit? Like I assume that's usually how he fought. He would do like crazy like jump kicks. But he was young. He was young at one point, and it made more sense. Knees don't last when you're old, you know? Can't be doing that shit. We've already seen this one, but it's here, and we're gonna see it again. Simple as that. I know we got a lot of wakeboarders in chat. 6 2/3 actually used to wakeboard quite a lot when he was in Florida. Quite a lot. You know, whenever he'd feel depressed, he'd just go outside and do some wakeboarding. But now he has no ability to do that anymore, so, you know, it's probably put a damper on his spirits.
This is Thaddeus, captain of the Osiris, and I fear this will be our last transmission. We are under heavy pursuit and have sustained critical damage. We are going to attempt an emergency broadcast drop in the Matrix. All we can do is hope that somehow this disc reaches Zion, and if it does, it's not too late.
Whatever's in that box cost Thaddeus his life and the lives of his crew. And I have a feeling if we don't get to it first, it's gonna cost us a whole lot more.
There is only one way to enter the Matrix.
go.
Enter the virtual world.
This is someone's favorite video game. Someone out there.
To the Matrix Reloaded.
Actions that take place in the game that you move through and play affect the film plot.
Packed with 1 hour of exclusive footage.
In the video game, there's certain information that you don't get from the movie.
Written and directed by Larry and Andy Wachowski, the creators of the Matrix trilogy.
It's a very special key, meant only for the one. Will you bring it to him? What does it unlock? The future.
If we fail, Neo fails, and that cannot happen at any cost.
Battle alongside the original motion picture cast.
Niobe, please be careful.
As careful as I can be.
On a mission that comes down to one question.
So are you red or blue on this?
In the war to save Zion, what part will you play?
What do you think will happen after that?
I don't know. But I got a feeling it's gonna be one hell of a ride.
Enter the Matrix. The future is now in play.
Jack in or jack off? It depends on what you enter the Matrix and do, really. You know, we only see the like resistance part of the Matrix, you know? Everyone's trying to fight the Matrix. We don't get to see the Matrix movie where like some guy's just enjoying his time in the Matrix, you know? I feel like Matrix is like propaganda against the Matrix. It's unfair until we get a game based in the Matrix where like it's just normal people enjoying the Matrix for what it offers. You know? We just see like the bleak side of it where everyone's like living in like a weird spaceship in a cave, eating like gray goop. You know? We don't get the other side where people are just living it up in the Matrix, not trying to destroy it, you know? I'm just saying. You know, we don't get full perspectives on everything. All right, we've made it to Space Fisherman. We've made it to Space Fisherman. Okay. So many cool characters to pick from. We could be Swallow, Masabo, or Diver. Yeah, we're gonna be Masabo. Okay. I'm scared. You scare me. Trying to sneak up on him or what? They're avoiding us like they're avoiding us as they should. You know, I'm not even surprised. Try my spot. What the hell is that? Oh. I don't know what that means. We'll try over here, of course, over here. Look around like this, really. Okay. So this is how you're supposed to play this game? This seems awful. This seems like the worst way to play a game. Okay. I appreciate this cute import title for what it is and what it chooses to be. We've got some other stuff to check out before we close up. Indeed, we have issue 69 of the magazine as well. Wolfenstein, beautiful video game. Oh, are you a Splinter Cell fan, good sir? Well, there's there's a butt for you guys. It is episode 69, so all right, we got a lot of stuff here that we can observe. Let me just zoom in a little bit here. Magnificent Seven, Royal Dream Day Planner. Video Games 101. It's a bunch of junk. That's the demo disc. We already did all the shit on there. It was okay. It's alright. They kind of stuffed a bunch of junk onto it. Yes, they do. I'm not too worried about all the little articles and shit. It's just like lean. A way to, you know, kind of just put a bow on the demo disc. Ooh, the Hulk game. They didn't give us that demo. You know, they know better. They know we're just gonna buy that one. Go ahead. We'll laugh at your failure. Brutal hard. Brutal hard. Wicked long. Brutal hard. That doesn't seem quite right. What do we got over there? Oh, no, hold on a second. Let me check out these. Let me check out this side a little bit. I just want to take a peek on this side. Just shooter me. One thing you probably didn't realize about shooters on the PS2 and PS1 for that matter is that there's an incredibly unfair amount of bias against them by fans who don't think a Sony system can do 2D. Most of these snobs prefer systems like PC Engine, PCE Duo, Sega Saturn, or Dreamcast, which have a larger library of shooters. They'll not look twice about paying over $100 for titles like Radiant Silvergun or Stellar Assault, and they'll also be the first to point out that Treasure refused to port RS or Ikuroga to a Sony PlayStation because the games would have had to be changed too much or can't be done. Alright, it's just nerd stuff. He's just complaining about shoot 'em ups. He's just complaining about shmups. Whatever. Whatever. Let him. I was gonna say anything. Holy shit. Oh, bam. Oh, shit. 7 games that'll change everything. Final Fantasy X2. Yeah, it'll change things, but not for the reasons I'm guessing they're hoping for. Gran Turismo 4, Medal of Honor, Rising Sun, SSX 3, SOCOM 2, Soul Calibur 2, Ratchet and Clank, Going Commando. Some of those did change gaming. Not for the better. Not for the better. Soul Calibur 2 was good, though. Can playing games actually land you a job? In this case, maybe. Maybe. The Animatrix. It's pretty dope. Animatrix is kind of dope. Let me zoom in on this for a second so I can read it. Let's check out this data stream. Virtual En Route. Sega will release its PS2 mech shooter Virtual on Mars in the US this fall, featuring mech designs from this Gundam designer. It mimics the twin stick setup of the arcade Virtual On using the DualShock's analog sticks without honor. Activision is taking on EA's Medal of Honor with its own World War II series, Call of Duty. It has even captured some ex-MDH folks that make the games. Above is a screen of the first Call of Duty title, currently for PC, but possibly for PS2. They had no idea what they were opening up with that one. Totally secret. Speaking of World War II, LucasArts will release its World War II flight game, Secret Weapons Over Normandy, this fall. It's from Totally Games, makers of the popular X-Wing series on PC. More headhunting. This fall, Sega will release a sequel to the action game Headhunter, called Headhunter Redemption. This time, you can also control Jack's female apprentice, Lise X. Lise X. Of course, obviously. Finally, some deodorant with balls. I guess. I mean, it's a weird thing. You can put that on your armpit. Go for it, I guess. Splinter Cell gives a peek into the future. They will never confirm it. Oh. Gaming is finally becoming a legitimate medium. Let's see what we have to say here. Back in its day, you got busted for playing video games when you were supposed to be doing your homework. Now video games might be your homework. After years as the scourge of youth culture, the world of interactive entertainment has attained newfound academic legitimacy. While schools like DigiPen and Full Sail have long taught geeks how to make games, several universities, including Stanford, Carnegie Mellon are teaching students how to study them. This is back when people treated gamers like shit. Now everyone's a gamer. Isn't it weird that everyone in the world's like, oh, I'm a geek, now I'm a gamer. But if you went back to this era, those same people probably would have like talked some shit. Probably would have been really mean about it because it wasn't trendy. Soon as you know, it's not trendy. You know, it's not cool. Ah, you nerd. Wait. I saw that required plane. I'm not letting it slip past me. Let me take a peek. Space War, Civilization 2, Doom, Diablo 1 and 2, StarCraft, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, The Sims, Grand Theft Auto 3, Final Fantasy 7, Metal Gear Solid. Making a list of top 10 required games is an impossible task. To narrow things down, we've kept a focus on titles from home systems, PCs, and consoles. Arcade games like Pac-Man, Defender, and Asteroids are extra credit, as are Nintendo classics like Super Mario 64 and Legend of Zelda. Hey, this is a PlayStation magazine. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it would be weird if they put like Nintendo on here. Required reading, nobody cares. Nobody reads. Nobody reads. You can't prove to me anyone reads. Can't prove that to me. Jackass meets the squared circle in America's backyard. Jackass, it's part Playboy, and it's everything a guy could ever want. It's all one explosive package. Into the Matrix, that's interesting spread they've given us here. Luminary. We got Lara Croft over here. Oh shit. Lara Croft is giving that man a hug. It's a cool like full spread they have here though. Where like as you're flipping through, it kind of is like a little action scene. You know, it's kind of neat. Oh shit. Is that Kingdom Hearts 2 over there? Altered State. I did used to own Altered State as a kid. Altered Beast, whatever it was called. Ooh. Look at that! Look at that terrible ad of Cytec on the side there. Big fan of. I'm a big fan of the Soul Calibur series. Soul Calibur 2 was cool, but I liked Soul Calibur 3. It had like 8 billion characters and a creative character system and all sorts of cool shit in it. Very fun. Yeah, Nightmare was sick. He's so cool. It's a good design. Final Fantasy Origins. Yeah, I'm annoyed that they haven't made any more. You know, like they kind of just gave up. Japan update. We did play Space Fisherman. Bobobo. Yeah, they did. Yeah, like they had like strategy modes and stuff, and then they just. I mean, they canceled the series, but they still took those out too, which is like, well, not everyone just wants to play online modes in a fucking fighting game. I was thinking about bringing back like Friday Night Fights, but at the stipulation it would be specifically fucking Soul Calibur 6. So like everyone would be out of their element. It's a great equalizer, Soul Calibur, when it comes to a fighting game. Nobody's good at them, and nobody's bad at them. You know? I could pick Tekken or Stripe or something like that. That's actually like painful to play, but Soul Calibur is always fun. Was there issues with Street Fighter 6 or anything? Because I don't know what the reception was towards that one. I know Tifa's going to be in it, which is kind of dope, to be honest. Ratchet and Clank, hey, I know that's someone's favorite series. There's all sorts of games on here. Onimusha 3, Fallout, Brotherhood of Steel, The Suffering, Onimusha Buraiden. What the hell is Onimusha Buraiden? Star Ocean Till the End of Time, Dungeons and Dragons Heroes. Let's see here. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, Final Fantasy X2, Jack 2. Good games. I did like Star Ocean 3. I thought that was fun. Wait, what? The cheesecake is selling like hotcakes. What is this article for X2? Lest you had any lingering doubts about the Girls Gone Wild direction of Final Fantasy X2, check out these numbers. The game sold 1.2 million copies on its first day of its Japan release and raked up another 600,000 sales over the next few days. Granted, this is a country where Space Fisherman is a hot game. Okay. You know, they should be ashamed for marketing that. The death of Final Fantasy right there. Well, yeah, because Dark Alliance doesn't play like an actual Baldur's Gate game, right? Dark Alliance is more like Diablo game, kind of, if I remember correctly. Because I think I owned that. Ape Escape 2, Blowout. Blowout? What's on the side there? I need to pause this for a second. Just so I can see those side games on the right. So I don't miss anything. Virtua Fighter 4. The best gets better. I doubt that. Dynasty Tactics 2. I have never heard of that one. Goblin Commander. Looney Tunes Back in Time. Narc. Wrath Unleashed. Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure, and it's Buzz Lightyear on a skateboard. I doubt it. He's too much of he loves rules too much. The Hulk, Lord of the Rings, Downhill Domination, Freedom, Soldiers of Liberty, Alias. Who the fuck is Larry? This is Larry guy. That's not a character. Hold on now. Who's that Larry guy? Hold on now. I want to look at Larry. He's not even a character. You can't pull that one on me, Ape Escape 2. Larry's not real. It's not a real character. Here's all of us. They put all the sports games in just one big group here. Oh, well, I mean, Western RPGs back in the PS2 era were kind of like weird anyways. You know, like they all played like very stiffly, I feel like. I mean, regardless, like, Dragon Age was still pretty dope. Fatal Frame 2, Silent Hill 3, 2 good horror games right next to each other. Surprise attack. Oh, is this going to be like a giant set piece about SOCOM 2? Yes, it is. We intend to make SOCOM 2 the greatest video game we've ever seen. I did play SOCOM. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins is really good. It's a good example of like Western RPG done well, in my opinion. Wow, they gave like 10 pages to SOCOM 2 in this, didn't they? I mean, if you were looking forward to SOCOM 2, this would have been the one. You'd have been fucking eating it up. Dot hack mutation. Are those reviews I see? are those reviews I spot over there? Little tiny reviews. Choplifter Crisis Shield, 3 stars out of 5. G1 Jockey 3, 3.5 out of 5. Gallop Racer 2003, a new breed. Why are there 2 horse racing games in the same zone? Apparently G1 Jockey 3 is the good one though. Mobile Light Force 2, 3 out of 3.5 stars. Dot Hack Mutation, 4 stars. More of the same, but much, much better. I can believe that. That's a believable statement. I wouldn't know. I've never played any of the Dot Hack games. Magic Pengull, The Quest for Color, 4 out of 5. Music Maker, 4 out of 5. Really? Walt Disney's The Jungle Book, Rhythm of Groove, 3 out of 5. Oh my God. This game has a 1 star. I gotta read this one. I gotta read the 1 star for sure. It's it's a little blurry, but I got eyes. Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. 22. I've never seen much from the first 3 Dot Hack games either, because nobody's ever like, in my circles, ever like streamed through them or anything, and I probably wouldn't touch them on my own. It's hard to believe this game was originally released in Japan 8 years ago, until you see it in motion. Yuck. Even by first generation PS1 standards, Ultimate Battle 22 is beyond craptastic. Honestly, it looks like paper cutouts moving jerkily across cardboard boxes that are attempting to pass for buildings. It's one of the worst looking video games ever released on the PS1. Okay. If you're a PS1 fan, try Dragon Ball GT. We gave it a 2 out of... So instead of this 1 out of 5 star Dragon Ball Z game, they're like, if you're a DBZ fan, try Dragon Ball GT. It's 2 out of 5, but that's still twice as good. It's twice as good. Oh yeah, well I mean especially now, I bet you physical games are gonna like ramp up in price for sure. Now that like the physical stuff is like dying out, like you're not gonna find it any cheaper like these days, 50 essential PS2 games. Look at all that. I can't read any of that. Oh, those are just like I think those are like reviews. Splinter Cell. 14 tips you must know to survive in Tom Clancy's latest adventure. I guess the back of the box is just, or back of the magazine is just where they stuff all the miscellaneous crap. It's nothing crazy. Oh my God. Is that Lou Ferrigno? That is the Lou Ferrigno. Oh, you guys thought we were done. You thought we were done. We're not safe. I've been saving cool moves, guys. You guys just didn't think I did. We checked out the magazine. It was an interesting read. I'll probably do that for the rest of the demo discs. I'll find the magazine scans and just kind of skim through them. No detailed reading. Fuck that. But do you want to see the Matrix? I mean, we could show you the Matrix, Jolo, if you want. But we were doing the here. I'll show Jolo real quick what we were up to. We were flipping through the magazine. We were doing some flipping and dipping. Just doing some flipping and dipping through the magazine. Oh, you know, it was all right. It was, you know, it wasn't too bad. You know, it wasn't too bad. We're going to be doing this for the rest of the demo discs as well. We'll take a peek through all the magazines and such. But we have this one done. We have this one done. Here's the Matrix. I'm gonna show this guy the Matrix. They came for the Matrix, damn it. There you go.
This is Thaddeus, captain of the Osiris, and I fear this will be our last transmission. We are under heavy pursuit and have sustained critical damage. We are going to attempt an emergency broadcast drop in the Matrix. All we can do is hope that somehow this disc reaches Zion, and if it does, it's not too late.
Whatever's in that box cost Thaddeus his life and the lives of his crew. And I have a feeling if we don't get to it first, it's gonna cost us a whole lot more.
There is only one way to enter the Matrix.
I don't know if physical magazines exist, but I have the collection of digital magazines for these. You know, luckily people scanned them.
You're here.
And we're gonna look through them, at least from this point on. We're not gonna go back and look at like the old ones.
Let's go.
You know, we've gone too far. Although it might be interesting to peek through like the PS1 magazines, especially. I feel like. Yeah, maybe.
That take place in a game that you move through
Maybe when we finish up,
affect the film plot.
we'll loop back to PS1 demos again. Do it properly.
In the video game, there's certain information that you don't get from the movie.
Written and directed by Larry and Andy Wachowski, the creators of the Matrix trilogy.
It's a very special key, meant only for the one. Will you bring it to him? What does it unlock? The future.
If we fail, Neo fails.
Yeah, it was really. This is a really well-made game.
Any cost.
Battle alongside the original motion picture cast.
Niobe, please be careful.
As careful as I can be.
On a mission that comes down to one question.
So are you red or blue on this?
In the war to save Zion, what part will you play?
The motion picture cast.
What do you think will happen after that?
I don't know. But I got a feeling it's gonna be one hell of a ride.
Enter the Matrix. The future is now in play.
Written and directed by Larry. Looks good. Sadly, we didn't get a demo of that. Or demo of... I guess demo of that. Shame we did not get a demo of that. Instead, got cool moves for you guys.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Alex Stahl, and today I'm gonna show you how to beat up on
God
the
dang
last
it.
boss of Rayman 3.
This guy.
So you get the chain power up, Run back towards him.
Let's see
target
what
his
cheese
shield,
he uses.
Shoot the chain and start mashing on the
Yep, cheese.
square button to
Called it.
electrocute him while moving back and forth to dodge his fireballs.
Cheeser.
When his shield's gone, run over, grab the other power up, get back in front, target him, throw some knockout punches. Until you get that chain power up, Reflex is going to try and strike you down with lightning. Watch out for the little yellow circles on the ground.
Wait, is this a
and run
cool
left
move
and
or
right
just
to avoid them? Once you get
the way to
chain
fight the
power up,
boss?
run over, shoot his shield, and electrocute him by mashing on the square button. Then grab the other power up and throw some knockout punches. Reflex will be down for the count.
That doesn't seem like a cool move. That just seems like the way to fight the boss. Beat the final boss with some simple combos.
Hey, how's it going?
Aw,
I'm
man.
Alex Stahl, and today I'm going to show you how to get a
This guy
good
again.
jump on Hypersonic Extreme to help you win the race. All right, the key to this game is to listen at the start. Don't watch the timer.
What the heck?
Just listen
What
for
is
the
this game?
chime right at the beginning. You hit the gas when you hear the chime after the one, you're good to go. When the countdown finishes, you'll hear that chime. Mash on the X button, your ship will glow blue, and you'll take off in front of all your competitors, and you'll be on your way to a championship.
Okay. Okay. Devil May Cry 2.
Hi, I'm Linnea Leiden, and in today's cool move, I'll be showing you how to improve your style ranking in Devil May Cry 2. Here's how it's done.
Hello, I'm Linnea Leiden.
Go to an area where you can find a lot of enemies. Alternate between Dante's weapons using the triangle and square buttons. Use the circle button to dodge attacks, as well as link your moves. Be careful. If Dante takes any damage, your style ranking will drop back down to D.
I don't think he's gonna take any damage with these kind of enemies.
When you begin a combo, you should see the text in the right-hand corner explaining how you're doing. Don't worry stands for a D. Come on is a C, etc. The goal is to get your style ranking to S, for showtime. An additional benefit is that it also refills your Devil Trigger gauge. At the end of Devil May Cry 2, your style ranking helps contribute to your overall Devil Hunter bonus, which is key to unlocking secrets at the end of the game. So remember, use the circle button to link your moves, alternate Dante's weapons, and you should be on your way to showtime in no time.
Yeah. Remember that cool move for when you guys play Devil May Cry 2. Link moves to create combos. Is that really a cool move though? These all just seem like tutorials. These are just that's a tutorial. Get a boost at the beginning of the race. That's you know. Beat the final boss with some simple combos. Link moves to create combos. These are tutorials. What's this one? How to defeat the boss alerts. This is another tutorial. These are no longer cool moves. These are just moves.
Hi, my name is Saul.
Oh wait, never mind.
And
We
today
got
I'm gonna show you
Saul.
a cool
We're
move
good.
for the game, The Lord of the Rings.
It's probably
The
gonna be
Two
cool.
Towers. In this cool move, I'm going to show you how to defeat Lurtz, who is the boss at the end of the level, Amen Hen. Let me show you how it's done.
All right, so
For the first part of this battle, what you want to do is you want to avoid the arrows that Lurtz is shooting
wait,
at
this
you.
game?
You won't be able to attack him with your sword yet.
I feel like I've seen people have like mental breakdowns on this game before.
Wait for him to pause after shooting an arrow and shoot arrows back at him. Eventually, it'll move on to phase 2, where he takes out his sword. At this point, you will now be able to hit him with your sword.
Okay.
The trick here is to hide behind these statues. Try to keep the statue between you and him. Now that he's stuck, you'll be able to hit him. Once again, find another statue.
God,
and hide
otherwise
between
he's just
you
like he's just
and him.
fucking going crazy on you.
And when it's stuck, do a combo on him. And run to another statue. Once again, hit him.
Is this like the way you're supposed to beat this guy? I figure. This might just be the way, right? Is there like a combat system in this? I haven't seen him fight too much. Is there like a parry system or a block, perhaps?
Now I'm gonna run over this statue over here.
This might just be the way to kill him.
Try to keep that
Look how
between
many
us.
statues there are.
And once again, he's got the sword stuck in there. And as you can see, just keep doing that, and you'll be able to defeat Lurtz. Follow the strategies and tips that I just showed you right here in this.
What
cool
strategies
move,
and
you'll
tips?
Find that Lurtz is a cinch to defeat.
This is a tutorial.
Good luck and have fun.
It's a tutorial. Was this the year that we're not allowed to be cool anymore? So they had to stop giving us cool moves. They just give us tutorials. Dang them. Dang it. Okay. Boromir, the goat. Poor Boromir. But yeah, that was fun. I think that just about concludes Disc 69. We saw everything there was to see. We saw the cool moves. We haven't flipped through the magazine itself. And, you know, we got some context into all the bullshit we have to deal with on like a regular basis. You know, it's pretty cool. Guess we'll throw a raid out to somebody. Yeah, we'll send it to Raging Demon. I've never raided him, but he's a cool guy. I watch him play. Well, I used to watch him play Undisputed. Now he just plays Marvel Rivals, which is probably why I bring it up. You know, I'm just like, ugh. People play Marvel Rivals again. Anyways, let me thank some people for being here, because it is nice to see you. Jolo, Christopher, Armor, Carson, 6. It's good to see all of you. Thank you again for being here. Hopefully you guys should send it to Killer Kaiju. We know him. He's a familiar person. No, I'll send it to Raging Demon. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and the week begins. So hopefully you guys have a good rest of your week too. I do want to thank everyone for popping in though, as always. Next we'll do next week we'll do issue 70. We'll have the magazine ready, and yeah, I like having the magazine as a good little flip through. It's nice. But yeah, thanks again everyone, and just take care. Take care of yourselves.